Morning. We're here at JSP and my car's still broken. Yesterday we came from Spirit Peaks and my alternator was giving me issues. Other than that, I also had a little fender bender because this car parked it in front and I hit Jason. Sorry, Jason. It's pretty bad. So anyways, the fusible link on my alternator keeps blowing up. It was only an 80 amp fuse and I popped the only spare I had. I made my fuse and eventually it burned up and got crispy. So let's look for a new maxi fuse. It's a little nunchuck fuse here. You know, I didn't want to put too fat of a gauge because I wanted it to burn, but I think it just stopped making contact in continuity. That's why it stopped charging. But we should probably just get a real fuse. We got Dingus brushing his teeth with the well water. We're lined up here early in the morning at JSP for the Black Friday sale. We want to be the first ones to go inside. Wave hi, Levin. He's going to school in this cool car. And I'm on this bench going to solder this up. Before, after. I am not affiliated with JSP Fab, but check me out stacking those dimes, dude. He has the actual collets, 03 jaw. What's that looking like, boss?
It looks like a fitting without a back end.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, press fit. Perfect. It's patent. Dang. Check that out. Straight in the center. Precision work right there. My first JSP product. What do you think about that precision fit? Straight center? That's 90. That's 90 and centered. It's actually way more tighter fitting because it's S, so it's pushing apart. But it's tighter fitting than the fitting on the actual manifold. It felt way tighter. PSI oil pressure. Anymore. That was kind of annoying. Day number 4 of Shitty Car Road Trip. We're here at JSP. Okay, so we're just tuning our cold start here so this car can actually idle, which is going to be nice. That's a luxury. If we didn't have Spencer, I don't think you'd be as nice to us.
I didn't know that you were part of the deal.
Thank you.
Good to see
Mr.
you.
John here.
Good to see you. You're welcome back anytime.
You heard him. Okay, any words of wisdom?
Don't be a dingus.
Don't be a dingus, everybody. Predictions for first to break on Shitty Car Road Trip. What do you think's gonna break?
It's probably your car. Your car's gonna break.
All right, I agree. Okay, game changer with the Crocs now. Let's get on the road, everybody. We're heading to the closest auto parts store going south. Jason's leading. Okay, so
80 amp right here.
They only have 50, 80 amp? Oh yeah, that'll work. This 80 amp fuse, we could just, it's a circuit.
Yeah, it was $91.
Oh, I'm not shopping that. You can buy a whole battery with that. This is, look, this is 80 amp. That's definitely alternator.
Oh, you're gonna pop that thing too. You're already popping 80, stupid.
Like,
You trying to shop? How much is
look,
that thing? $6?
look, I could just bend this tab and bolt it to the
All
alternator.
the things you can do, but you're gonna pop it right away, so you're gonna be working on it, and the rest.
Maybe I could return this in Napa and in California.
Warranty it when it fails.
So we just went to Napa and picked up a fuse. There's Dingus walking Spencer. Got all our shitties here off to the side of the road. First things first, don't arc out. Yeah. Ah, man, got the Napa one. You know, there's two brands. The one on the shelf was double the price, so I'm lucky we got the Amp Mega. There we go, hundo. The plan is to bolt it up on the back of that lug on the alternator and then sandwich the jumper wire on there.
That's probably where my exhaust is coming through, huh?
Yeah. Look whose hoods are up. Look whose hoods are up. Look whose hoods isn't up right now. Whose hood is not up right now.
Definitely a different size. Well, boys. What's in the box? In this plastic bag?
Yeah, get that the McMaster
Damn,
back.
AN fittings?
Yeah, I got you this time. Last time. I have bigger tape over here too.
Oh man, you're freaking ready. Let's see. I don't think so. You haven't even needed the welder yet.
I know.
Am I foreshadowing?
Yeah.
Foreshadowing the foreseeable future here. Yeah, we'll sandwich. Big one. Took a brand new, unused microfiber.
It's tight because it doesn't move. Well, it does, kind of.
It. See if it tightens up. Look at it. It's there, but the plastic split open. How much?
How did you snap it
It's
off?
split open. When I zip tied it, there's tension on it. Hold on.
I'm
Let's go back. Though, huh?
You gotta tell your viewers what you're doing right now again.
We gotta take it all off because it decided to split itself in half.
Because you bought the Napa $4 one instead of the
$8
name brand.
We can hot glue it.
Well, we can measure the wire size and we know that's 100 amps, so we just gotta match
No,
that.
we're okay. We're okay.
You gonna hot glue it back together?
Yeah. All right, boys. Ryobi. Pull back. Turn her on. Let her warm up. Let her rip.
Just smear it with your finger.
Yeah. I've done that before. This thing gets intensely hot. Essentially, we're just hot gluing everything back together because this thing split, and then we'll put electrical tape around it.
Zip tie.
Zip tie, yeah, zip tie. All right, where's my workbench? We're gonna hot glue it to my headlight. All right, we're just gonna fill and chill this. Fill. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this thing's gushing. This thing is hot. I'm about to burn myself. This shit is hot, dude. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot.
Smear it. Smooth it out. Do that fillet weld in there. There you go.
Hundo.
Instant cooling. But
Okay. Ooh. Oh shit. That shit is so hot. Oh god. Okay. You got dowels to hold it. Still hot. Still malleable. All right, then we're gonna zip tie it, or should I electric tape it first?
Nah, the tape's
seal
not
it.
gonna do anything.
Just to seal it.
Oh, this is like a permanent fix.
It's forever fix.
Oh, okay.
Like my 4-link.
Well, you're sealing it from what?
Nothing. It was just to hold it together.
You got a perfect seal with that hot glue in there.
Call her a day. Get 3 miles down the road and do it all over. I'm making these mistakes for you guys. I'm making these shitty mistakes for you guys so you don't have to. You're welcome. And I'm trying to not get my car started on fire. Sure. All right, that's it, right? We're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got 14.9. All right. This is always the true test. Just to make sure you're charging. We're charging. We're good, we're good. 15.4 volts. I saw it go up to 15.5. What the heck? So I'm loading up the car. Windshield wipers on. Headlights on. Blower motor on. Trying to get this voltage down. Okay, so yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but I definitely have like a burnt electronic smell. Analog drive. Very dangerous. Okay, so I'm definitely tripping out. When I turn on the wipers, the voltage is up. When I turn on the blower, it'll go down. We're here, about to eat burgers. Check out my voltage. When I hit the windshield wiper, only when I hit the windshield wiper. You see? I saw 15.7, dude. And when I turn on the blower, it's okay. No, even on my link, it's reading when I data log it. Here at Wayback Burger, I'm about to fix my tune. Got the classic burger, Cajun burger, Dingus burger. Definitely smells interesting. I don't know why we stopped. Jason's brakes are stinking. I smell a bunch of brake dust. I thought it was my car. I thought it was electronics burning. John just left us. He kept driving. Jason's e-brake is getting stuck. So he's just cooking his pads. We're here on the side of the freeway. Here at a undisclosed location, and my left front wheel is making a lot of noise. So Jason's idle surging because I think his O2 sensor took a dump, right? Error 8. And remember when I told you I smelled burnt electronics earlier? I think it was his e-brake.
I was running my e-brake too.
Yeah, because right when you stopped, I thought my car was on fire. That's why I popped my hood. Someone has arrived. I'll blur out the address.
No number.
We're blurring it out. Oh, look at your Crocs. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Shady Nasty. Dude, Shady Nasty working out with a view. This is motivation. Dude, this is way better than your 8.6.
Yeah, but yeah, because we didn't have GTS in '84.
Two-tone
Yeah, so it has all the GTS stuff.
with sunroof.
I never even. But like,
With the patina right
look at how
here.
nice. Like, there's no cracks anywhere.
Oh,
like,
wow.
The whole interior is complete.
Wow, you're right. Sport with the GTS seats.
What's like the GTS top, like just top hat? Why is it the base a different color? Is that standard?
Yeah, this is the interior.
Yeah, that's like the two-tone. Dude.
So the good part about this car, when I
Because his window moldings are still black, they're not all chromed out. You know, and I see some sheen on this quarter. So it's just the roof and the hood mainly. But
yeah,
yeah.
the trunk is pretty rusty too. Like that, I have to put a new back panel for sure.
Dang.
I've owned.
Oh,
Best
dude,
running
best
car.
running. I don't know. I'm going to have to debate you on that. We're going to have to race.
AC work or no?
No.
What's up with this fake battery tie down? That passes tech? No shroud on your clutch fan? What the heck?
I do have the cover on the little finger chopper there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was dangerous.
I took mine off. I should put that back on.
Dang, did you do a rock auto rebuild or no?
Oh, you know it, man. Everything on this thing is from China.
NOS.
Oh, they're doing all right.
Their backs just hurt, you know? That's not their fault.
They're on chopped springs. You gotta work.
SP plates, that's like the permanent.
Yeah, it's like $120 and you never buy tabs. It's
Yeah,
like no
I'm-
inspections, no nothing.
Shit, I'm gonna do that in my wagon. Yeah.
FX 16 Sugoi. Yeah, the street car.
Yeah,
Street Sugoi.
and this is
Describe car work. When you talk about car work, what do you mean car work?
change an engine or whatever.
Okay, all right.
Sticker tuning.
Yeah, dude, this bench, there's not a bunch of junk on it. Look at that. Take notes, John.
You left.
Yeah,
Secret, top secret,
some of these.
top secret knuckles. You can get these for a better price. This whole time I thought this guy hated us, but now look, my car's in his garage. Well, boys and girls, we hear some noise from this left front tire. Could be my coil rubbing against my wheel because my wheel bearing took a dump. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what it is. Let's give it a little wiggle.
Oh yeah, that's good.
The norm! This is life. Shitty rock auto wheel bearings. You know what it is? Maybe my brake caliper getting rubbed up against my rotor because we're freaking loose here. That makes sense. That over here rubbing this. Yeah, dude. Less drag. Yeah, active toe. Well, maybe we should ask Colton which is his favorite Corolla.
What do you call it? Hardtop? Fastback?
Keep guessing, bud.
Notchback?
Sport coupe.
Or take it off with this. Hey.
Our whole thing was Gran Turismo. Oh yeah, this thing is cooked, as the kids would say.
You need bearings?
We got some.
Yeah, we rock auto.
Cause look, I'm gonna snug this thing, full snug.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, this thing is junk. Okay, so my life is overcomplicated because you're gonna see how I have to take off these hubs. It makes no sense. Long story short, I have to take out these RCAs, take out this bolt because my brake caliper bolt is right there and these aren't machined. Okay, first things first, take out this chunk of aluminum.
Oh yeah, I didn't have a sticker here.
I had a feeling too, because a tall tale sign is a mushy brake pedal and it was creeping to the floor. So that's your wheel flexing. Litter. This is the inner race and all the bearings are just dancing in here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to take off this seal without messing it up. So we just have this large head, flat head. I'm just gonna put it in. Okay, I think we could still reuse that. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything just fell out. This is the other race. Jason, check out this wheel bearing. We're just gonna use Dingus's Craftsman screwdriver. You can probably use the press, but you should not. A little fling. 2-piece.
Oh, 2-piece bearing race?
2-piece, baby. Oh,
3-piece.
3-piece. Man, you guys are so dumb.
I got 6% back using my...
Okay, we got some Rock Auto bearings here. Quality, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's the messed up stuff. That's the good stuff.
Is it a bigger
We're
one?
gonna knock it in. Find a socket that is smaller than the outer diameter. 36 mil and 27 mil. So realistically, I should probably put these in the press, huh? But we're just gonna hammer them. Any objections? Anyone? What? This thing just fell in there like a hot dog in a hallway.
Oh my god.
Is that an issue? Is that an issue, machinist? Look, stupid.
Oh, you're dumb.
We could just tack weld the race
You're
to.
dumb.
Maybe that's what's been spinning, you know?
Yeah, the inner race has just been spinning in there. Probably got welded. The bearings got welded, and then that was your new bearing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll put some Loctite.
Probably split. That's probably
Oh, you know why?
spinning in there.
Why?
Because you always reuse this.
The inner race?
Yeah.
Because I think it was stuck. I would just replace the outer. I wouldn't replace. Don't be like me. Do not be like me, please. This is a life. This channel is about life lessons. That's all it's about. Do it right the first time. Buy once, cry once. I'm not crying though. I'm fine. I'm all for it. All right. New ideas. We're gonna take some beer cans. What should we get? The IPA, RPM. Dude, that's RPM. Revolution per minute.
Pacifico.
And we're going to shim the bearing with a beer can.
Well, you got to show them what's wrong though. They don't.
Oh well, dude. I don't know.
That should be press fit. That needs to be press fit. Don't put beer in their recycling can. Dump it in the other. Man, you're just ruining everyone's stuff too.
Those are good packing peanuts. We could reuse those. Gonna shim the rod bearings next. Man, okay. So we're gonna get material here. Okay, so we got this nice piece. Theoretically, we could measure the inside diameter of this race and measure this and figure out how much we actually need. Yeah, dude, it would be great if this happened at JSP. We'll weld them some material.
40.2.
Dude, you got
It's like a 0.5 mil.
Quarter mil.
No, it's 0.1. So you need a. Oh wait, man, you cut this thing so crappy. So it's 0.1, and you're looking at.
Well, that's not even the worn part. You're probably getting on.
I'm down. No, I'm down in the pocket, stupid.
Okay.
Right, the race sits in the bottom, all the way to the base, right?
All right. If those calipers reach past that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Dingus Engineering, man.
I know.
40.2, and you're at, what was it, 38.9? Just shallow. It's probably, these bearings are undersized. It's probably part of the problem. Yeah, they're undersized a little bit. 0.1, so it's 0.3, right? You need to wrap it 1.5 times. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Half. We'll just do 2 times.
Just do.
You're gonna have eccentric.
It's gonna be eccentric, but that I guess it doesn't really matter. Your wheel will oscillate 0.5 millimeter.
Well, like
That's what I was saying. You may have to just do 1 wrap and just.
Loctite? No, but
You gotta deburr that top edge.
I know.
No, on the can. With that serration on there. Do it in the beer can.
You know what? I'm gonna put it over. I'm not even gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut is getting this thing started, right? It's like I feel like there's a little taper, but this thing just gets scrunched up, which is fine because we're gonna press it in here. Okay. All right. All right. You see the bearing?
Looks pretty good.
We have to get the material all the way in there, though. I have to get the material all the way at the bottom. Dude, this might fucking work. This might fucking work. You never have to buy new hubs again. Techno Toy Tuning billet hubs. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Why are you guys watching this? Oh my god. I could just put it in the press and we'll force it.
Just a press.
It's tapping right in, dude.
I know you want to just tap everything. Just tap and tap all the time.
Taparoo.
You got the tools right in front of you to
Tap,
do it.
tap,
You don't wanna
taparoo.
do it. You wanna
Well, I
just-
gotta move this whole thing,
Oh
man.
my gosh! Like, oh shit! Can't do it now.
Give me that socket.
Can't do it now.
Bring that socket.
You gotta move 2 pins.
Oh
Shit.
god, man. Look at this. Then I'm gonna forget to put it back, dude.
Yeah,
He's
you're getting
gonna
his
be like-
tools all greasy and
he's
everything
gonna be like,
too.
oh, you got my tools greasy.
Yeah.
Because that's how he talks. Oh my god. Thank you again. Thank you. Make sure to check out panicmade.com, everybody, for quality parts.
I'm probably gonna blow up this bathroom before you leave too.
I'll vlog it also. All right, dude. This is
I'm about to blow it up then too. So.
definitely some force in here.
Probably gonna be too compressed, and then it's gonna get enough preload on it.
What do you think?
I think that's good right there.
I feel like we should have went 2.
2
Should I get
cans.
greedy?
Shims?
Should I get?
No, don't get greedy.
Okay.
Who knows how many heat cycles that hub's been through?
Oh.
Crap.
It's constant heat cycle.
Things.
Okay.
I've seen some.
Remind me to clean this up if we don't reuse it. Remind me, okay, guys? Yeah, no, this is definitely Instagram worthy here. Chopping anyway.
I know, that's what I said. You're gonna have to buy
He
another
doesn't
phone.
mind. Okay, should I just freaking... This is what you see in the South Africa videos, man.
Yeah.
You learn a lot from those guys.
I mean, we would have had to do that to your engine bearings in Eugene at some point.
Oh, I know. I know. I've been watching oil pressure, trust me. Freaking revving out. Making sure. See, I was originally going to go Loctite, but...
The housing is fucked up.
Yeah, it's totally fucked up. But we shimmed it with a beer can and pressed it in. Say hi to the camera.
I don't even know if it's on.
It's on.
Oh, it is on.
Dang.
Dang. Anyways, dude, we should have live streamed that. That was
That's pretty
intense.
funny.
Everyone loves to suffer. I'm not only suffering, John and Jason get to suffer with me. I mean, they don't have to. They could just drive off. What's going on? Any words of wisdom? Do you have any encouraging messages for this beautiful Monday
Well,
afternoon?
I'm learning here. I don't use beer cans to fix
Oh,
cars. But
I know, but you got some here. It's recycling.
yeah.
Clean it up.
No, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's grease. It's just going back in.
It's just in the brake pad.
Oh, this? Yeah. You know why it won't tighten more? Because I forgot the spacer.
Oh.
I was like, dude, I got all new brake hardware from Toyota, wheel bearing hardware, but I didn't buy the wheel bearings. I got new caps, new little lock washer thingies, new tassel nut thingies. Yeah. You know, there's definitely, you're supposed to check the tension Ezekiel has a video from CM Auto House. You guys should check it out. But we're just freeballing it here. We're freeballing it. Dude, you think my car's gonna be 95 decibels still? This thing's gonna be
93, 92 maybe?
Yeah. Grace. Dingus Grace. I've cut and welded them multiple times.
I see that.
And changed the angles so many times, and I'm happy with it. I've been, you know, I don't know if there's anything better until I try it, but you know, ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean?
I've been there.
Yeah, I don't want to know. We're happy with it. I mean, this brake caliper is just chilling here, twisting. I'm okay with that. These are stainless steel brake lines, Earl's lines from an FB that I got on eBay for like 10 bucks a long time ago. Made them work.
Awesome.
Good tolerance right there, right? Got those dowels. We got this McMaster hardware with these threads are, I think they're bent, but these threads are looking kind of
Stretched.
yeah.
They're not there.
Plant force anymore.
Yeah, we should have went to JSP and got some. But if anything, I just put a nut on top of this. A lug nut. Because I think this is 12 by 1.25. Nissan lug nut.
Got one?
No, not at all. Yeah. Okay, this is the end of this chapter until we revisit it
In a couple hours.
in 2 hours. Hit this thing up with your Dawn dish soap first, because brake cleaner is expensive. And then after you're done, hit it with the brake cleaner. This is Matt's brake cleaner. Give her a little drop.
You know, just raw dog.
Colton, you can watch. We're just gonna hide stickers everywhere. So this guy could be like, what the hell is going on? He'll probably just throw them away. We'll just hide it. But, you know, next time you use this torque wrench, whenever that may be, you will be, you'll say, dang. Do people check their pockets? You're gonna be finding them years
Yeah,
later.
be shit forever.
You're gonna be finding them years later. I can tell you that. Like, look, this is a good one. Good Easter egg here. Right here, sideways. Just kind of like that. That's a good Easter egg. Oh, dude, even here, I'm gonna sneak it under this pile of ITBs. Maybe not. Okay, under this box. Someone has to do it.
That's crazy. Can you hide a dang sticker in my hand?
Yeah, here.
Go!
Transaction in Spanish.
Thank you.
私の名前でKevinです。
Thank you. Let's go. That's all I got.
Oh,
That's all I
arigato gozaimasu. Soulful, the classy motoring club. Yeah. Well, it definitely needs to go on the Celica because it is a classier car than my Corolla. Full of soul, the Soulful Motoring Club. Hi, arigato gozaimasu. Smash burger, we just had burgers. Boblastic, chili cheese nachos, sushi, soul food, and Thai food. Okay, back at Panic HQ, gonna eat some Thai food. And then I agreed to work on this car, and he's gonna look at my tune. But yeah, check out the pinstripe on this car. That's OEM option. It even freaking slides up.
Dealer option.
Well, it has this crazy hot wires, light wires.
This thing is just like sitting there.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That looks about right.
You got a jumper wire in.
If this is a zinc, oh no, yeah, that has the connector right there.
Was it T
and E1.
T and E1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can tell people been jumping it already.
Yeah, jump in.
It's got no grease in it.
See that block heater?
Oh yeah, that thing came from a cold weather place.
Yeah, I bought this from a guy in Bend. You know where Bend is?
Yeah, Eastern Oregon.
Up at Central Oregon, up on the mountain. Snow area.
Definitely, your coolant temp sensor going to the ECU is not existent.
Yeah, and there's a
That one goes to the cluster.
Good fan wiring there.
So it might be running rich because the thing's running cold, but let's idle it. Like, do I need to give it gas or can I just crank it? Okay, high idle. Okay. Right away, one thing I'm gonna check. We're tuning.
Not a tuner.
He's a tuner. He knows how to use a computer sometimes. All right, thank you, Joey, for hacking the mainframe, unlocking the matrix,
Kevin.
and
Joey and
thank you.
Kevin.
I appreciate it.
Apparently I look like Joey.
Well, sure, yeah. Okay, on the road again. On the road again. If you're listening to that, that sounds like my fuel pump whining. My shocks. Dude. No. It's this lower bracket. The lower bracket you told me not to reinforce. This dingus told me not to frickin' weld this thing. Okay, so I put 7 gallons in it and it's not howling anymore. Yeah, but that shock mount, we gotta zip tie that.
Motherfuckers look like they ain't shit, but I know these motherfuckers fast, man. God damn, man, what the fuck is this?
I don't even know.
All right, so I don't know, we're still like 3.5 hours out. I just need to make it like 230 miles, so we're just gonna zip tie it. Okay, just put a zip tie around there so it doesn't rattle around and eat up this brake line. Jason's topping off his coolant because he's hitting 208 degrees Fahrenheit cruising, which is extremely hot for freeway speeds. Es mi compas de Veracruz.
Yes.
¿Sí? ¿Te gustan los carros de
Oh,
Toyota?
excelente. Yo tuve un Caribe GT, Volkswagen.
Oh, okay, okay.
No.
Yeah. Wagoneta de Datsun, pero no tienes Toyotas en México.
No, en México no hay Toyotas. Y de hecho hay muchos clubs de Volkswagen, de Nissan, de Toyota, de Volkswagen. Toyota son muy pocos.
Yes,
Son
muy
muy pocos,
chiquita.
pero la verdad tienen muy buenos carros. Cara.
Hey, gracias, gracias. Jason readjusted his fan. This guy made a spit seed can for his seeds. I adjusted my AFR. And then I'm gonna get nutted. Okay, fuel pump stopped whining, howling, and less rattling because we zip tied that shock. Yeah, nothing but 92 octane. Oh, 10% ethanol over here. We're at the casino, huh?
Yeah.
Should we put it all on black or what?
All in, 5 in.
MPG wars. Let's do it. Every time. Every time.
I can't see.
You
when
doing the same technique?
I can't see when it gets full either.
Does
so
it click
I
or
just
splash or what?
No.
You could be cheating. How do I know you're filling enough?
Because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? Okay.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
You think I'm cheating? Whatever.
5.1?
Yeah.
6.3. This is terrible. I used the whole 1.2 more gallons. Oh, dude, you beat him. He's 5.1. Jason's a winner. Jason finally won.
Because I'm in that 200 club right now.
Oh, he's running hot. He's real efficient.
Dude,
What's up with these lights? Love all the random stuff at truck stops. Okay, so the worst part about driving these cars are the seating positions. Your butt gets numb after 2 hours of sitting in a bucket seat, and then your hands feel all tingly because the steering wheel's vibrating. It's really loud, 95 decibels inside the car. 5.3 ring and pinion, revving almost at 5 grand, going 70 miles an hour. And getting 22 miles a gallon because we're just revving to the moon, not going anywhere. Almost there. What's for dinner? What you snacking? Danish? Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. What you snacking? Nothing?
Good bar, you want one?
No. What are you snacking? Spence, what are you snacking? No more stops, right? That's it? We're raw dogging the whole way?
You gotta ask yourself that question, though, sir.
I was ready to raw dog the whole way and like, oh, we gotta get gas. You getting nutted right now? Fuck, take a power nap. Final hour. One more hour to Grants Pass. Let's do this. Back at it, Dingus Engineering. Getting the rack. Well, we're here. The zip tie broke. And this is exactly how I'd imagine it breaking. It should go right there and it should be twisted this way.
I can't believe your brake lights stay together.
This side looks like it bends a little because it was a little farther. Now look, that's not. Look at that drive shaft angle. This thing is parallel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not parallel.
No, it's parallel to the drive shaft.
Oh, yeah.
That's. I mean, there's no angle.
That's the same problem mine was having. That's why I was making my rattling was that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're at full droop
You
though.
literally could have just come under here and done that so quickly.
We're on full droop though.
I
We gotta load up the rear end.
I
to do
understand
it.
that, but you had Daytona at Matt's. You could have jacked it up and then just literally spent 2 minutes readjusting your lower arm. But no, you decided to shake the shit out of your skull for 4 hours straight. Let's talk about this oil pan weld, how it's leaking right now.
Where? Ah, dude, that's fine. It's from the top. Well, it's leaking from everywhere. Actually, I don't know where it's leaking from. I haven't checked the oil in a
This
while.
is definitely leaking from here because it's dry on this side, but leaking right there.
Yeah, we'll JB weld it. Okay, we're stuck here. Good night.
This thing.
You did.
I didn't set anything.
Man, it wasn't even whining. It wasn't whining.
Yeah, but it was vibrating for 800 miles.
Yeah.
Your opinion angle's wrong.
Shitty car road trip, day 5. It's just before 7 a.m. The sun is starting to peek over.